Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you my updated natural hair wash routine. I know I made a video previously on my channel, but this video I'll be showing you the new products I use and my updated wash routine. So first off, I parted my hair in order to enable me easily walk through it, and currently I am just combing it out and just trying to make it easy to walk through. So I'm combing both sides. You would notice how dry my hair looks currently, so it's kind of a little bit hard to comb through, but yeah. And you would also notice that while combing it, I didn't start from the roots, because for natural hair it's easier for you to walk through when you start combing from the ends of your hair. Then from the ends you're able to go down to the roots. This will help you to avoid a lot of breakage and your hair just cutting. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to comb through it and try to detangle it as much as possible before I start my wash process. So this is me flaunting my hair to you guys. So I went ahead to rinse my hair just to wet it before applying my shampoo. I'm currently showing you guys the shampoo. I don't know, the camera was not focusing, so yeah, that's the shampoo. It's Mega Growth Hair Kit I use currently. So I apply a generous amount to my hand, to my palm, and just rub it through my hair. So I just rub. As I rub, I'm massaging to my scalp and just scrub as much as I can. So that's what I'm doing currently. Scrub, trying to, because my hair was very dirty. So, and if you would notice, the shampoo is not foaming as much as it should. It's because my hair was very dirty at the time. So that's why I keep applying generous amount to it, just to get it to foam up. So yeah, just scrub. You scrub till you are satisfied and you feel okay, it's clean enough. And one thing I like about this Mega Growth shampoo, this wash kit, is because it leaves your hair having this mint feeling and your scalp just feels so refreshed and clean. So yeah, that's a plus for me. So I rinsed out my hair and I'll be applying the shampoo again. Like I said, my hair was really dirty, and I think normally I just prefer to apply my shampoo twice, depending on how dirty it is, sometimes even more than 2 times. But during this routine I applied my shampoo just twice, and you notice that even as I applied it this second time, the shampoo became more foamy, and that's because even with the little amount I applied, and that's because I had already washed it initially, so a lot of the dirt had gone out. So yeah, I just repeated the same routine and just scrubbed till I felt satisfied that my hair was clean. This is me just flaunting my hair. So yeah, that's what I did basically. I rinsed out the shampoo again and I was just walking my hands through it. The next step is the detangling conditioner, and this is just to make the detangling process easier for your hair, so I applied a generous amount to my hair. I want you to notice that I am not applying the conditioner on my scalp. So the conditioner is basically for your hair. Try as much as possible that when you're applying your conditioner, it's not necessarily touching your scalp in order to avoid build up. And yeah, so it's basically for your hair. You apply a generous amount to your hair and just walk it through. I would usually prefer to section my hair into 4 places as regards to 2 that I did in this video, but just because I was rushing and didn't have a lot of time on my hands, that's why I just sectioned it into 2. But if I had sectioned it into 4, it would be easier for the product to go in through my hair easily. So I'm just basically using my fingers to detangle my hair right now, and just detangle it as much as I can before going in with my comb. You guys can see how easy it is for me to walk my fingers through my hair, and yeah, that's the advantage of the conditioner. So I just kept on detangling it as much as I can. I repeated this finger detangling process on the other side too, and just went through with it. So this is me just flexing my hair again. It feels so nice to do. So I left the leave-in conditioner for 5 minutes just to, let it sit in well. Then I went ahead to comb in through it, and you can see how it's easier for my comb to go through my hair, unlike in the beginning when I had to comb it before applying shampoo. So you can see how it's easier for my comb to go in through my hair, and that's the essence of the conditioner. It helps to soften your hair to an extent, and it will make it easier to work with. So the next step, I rinsed out the detangling conditioner, and the next step, I have to dry it to an extent, though not like too dry, but just wipe it out to an extent. The next step would have been to deep condition my hair, but because I don't do this regularly, I did this my last wash routine, so I decided not to do it this time around. The next step is to apply my leave-in conditioner. This is another type of conditioner, but this time around I will not be rinsing out the leave-in conditioner like the name implies, leave-in. So this is a daily leave-in conditioner that you can just apply to your hair to just moisturize your hair and just keep the moisture in. So you apply this generously on your hair. Notice I'm still not applying it on my scalp. This is basically just for the hair. We're not applying this on the scalp in order to avoid build-ups and just keeping the scalp clean as much as possible. So this is to be applied on the hair. So I'm just working my way through my hair and trying to section it as much as possible so that the product goes in to a full extent. So once I apply this fully, I won't rinse it out. This leave-in conditioner leaves my hair feeling really soft and easier to work with. I'm just showing you guys the real length of my hair yet, because shrinkage is real. So yeah, this is the length of my hair when it's shrinked, but when I stretch it out, you'd see the actual length of my hair. So that's what I'm just doing basically here, guys. So the next step is to go in with the growth oil, the mega growth oil. This is just to also moisturize the hair and seal in the moisture. You've already applied your leave-in conditioner, so the next is to seal in the moisture with the growth oil. And this I'm just applying to like the most important places for me. I apply to, and since it's growth oil, I'm working on my edges, so I apply it generously on my edges. I apply it like round my edges up to the back. So then I also apply it on the hair itself. I've been using this for some time now, though I've not been so consistent. I've not been really consistent with it, but I hope to be very consistent with it so that I can see the full results. But yeah, I think to an extent I've been seeing little changes, but not as much as I would have expected. But I'm probably leaving that to it's me not being consistent. So when I become very consistent with it and when I see my results, I'll let you guys know the feedback. So yeah, I just apply it generously round my hair. And yes, this one I apply to my scalp. This one is allowed to be applied to your scalp, so I'm just applying it generously. Ladies, when last did you wash your hair? This is the sign you needed, so go wash your hair right now. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I decided to try something new by doing a voiceover all through and this is the learning point for me. But let me know your feedback in the comment section how this video went. I also hope you learned a thing or two from this video. I've been using Mega Growth for a while now and I've really been enjoying it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment on my videos, share it. This is not just for natural hair people. I'm sure people on relaxed hair can use this too. Thank you.